Yo gamers, we are back in Barony, and today we're going to be playing as a human Joker. The game flags are all default as per usual, and with that said, I would jump right on into things. Joker is not a specialist in any way or form. We have no special stat scaling, so that means we can basically do whatever we want. We won't be the best at it, but we'll be able to do it. And I think today I'll probably lean towards magic and range, play it similar to an arcanist, and just have fun with that. We start with a Book of Confuse, which, you know, is okay. A Ring of Levitation, which is actually really nice. A blindfold that we're just going to ignore. A Jester Hat, some pies, Scrolls of Teleportation, which is good for emergency situations, if you need to get out of it somewhere fast. A couple of pies if we want to blind or eat or anything along those lines, and a lucky stone. And I believe this was the Scroll of Food, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it's been a while. It's been quite a while, but we're back. I am glad to be back. How is everybody doing? I hope you guys are good and well. And I hope you are looking forward to some Lyciant again. Yo, Toasted Hyena! I mean, welcome in. How you doing, man? How you doing? It's good to see you, man. Good to see you. Woo-wee. We're back, yeah. We're gonna do all we can to have some fun with this amazing game again. Oh, it's been a while. It's been so long. Whoa, okay. Can I please not die within the first 10 seconds? Wow. Okay, down to 8 health. We're off to a great start, guys. Great start. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, jeez. Just gonna do a quick zigzag here. Take out the Mr. Skeleton. And, yeah. Maybe just keep going. It looks like there's another skeleton that way. I think he did see me. Yeah, he definitely did. So, let's just bait him back to these pillars, and we'll just do the same thing with this man. Yeah, that's... Oh my gosh, what are you doing, you crazy skeleton? You know my tricks. No fooling you, huh? Okay, let's just play it slow. Slow and steady. I was down to 1 HP. Oh no. Okay. This is fine. Well, yeah, we'll just take it slow and steady. I've got 8 pies that I can use to got 8 pies that I can use to eat, so it's not like we have no food at all. And in the meantime, we're just gonna take our sweet time. Trying not to die here. Oh my gosh, just right in the doorway. Okay. Phew. That is sketchy. Wow. Okay, I start with -1 strength, and I guess intelligence is our highest stat. That and charisma. Huh. Not that I'm going to be able to talk my way out of any problems. If I drink this and it's poison, I just die. So I'm just going to ignore that for now and keep moving. There's definitely something down there. Now, we can always pull enemies over the void. That's also a strategy that I know a lot of people love. And it's a good one. It's definitely a good one. I just know that I'm not really feeling that right now. Does he see me? He most definitely does. Well, same thing as before. We're just going to lure him all the way back here to these pillars, and we'll just do what we gotta do. Hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna wait for you to turn your back, sir, because... Oh, man, I can't afford to be hit anymore. I've been running on the edge of my skin for too long as it is already. Oh, man. Okay, just wait, it's fine. There we go. Okay, that's not quite what I had in mind. Can I please just get a clean hit? That's all I want. Just want to smack this guy. Show him what I'm made of. Yeah, just like that. And of course, he's going to rotate to the opposite side of the pillar. I really need to try and learn and figure out exactly what causes that sort of movement. But alas, that is something for future Lycian to worry about. Wow, that is so annoying. Should I just use the slingshot instead? Might be better. Because right now, this ain't working. Hey, Hino, welcome in. And Chris, welcome on in. How you guys doing? Yeah, we're playing a Joker. We're playing a Joker, and it's going absolutely amazing. I'm on 10 health and a dream. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about me. Orwin, welcome in. How you doing? You recently started playing the game again? What class do I recommend for a starter? Starter. Usually the class that I would recommend to new players would be a monk. The reason I recommend monk to new players is you start with a ring of slow digestion, which allows you to not worry about food as much. And then in addition to that, you don't have to worry about weapons, since if you look at your skills, monks start with a very high amount of unarmed, as well as a very high amount of blocking, meaning you can just practice melee of block and punch, and it's a very easy and consistent way to get through the game. Mic crackling, not too bad, but you know what, I'm just going to assume it's because of the game. We've had that issue in the past. Thank you, Kel, for letting me know. I don't know if I'm going to try and fix that right now. How you doing, Vo? Hey, Kel, welcome on in. Yeah, if you look on my channel, Oren, I actually did do a video with a monk. I think the specific combination was Succubus Monk, and it's a pretty good combo. But you don't have to be a Succubus Monk. The reason I suggest Succubus as well is because any cursed items that you equip, you can unequip. And if you polymorph, you can also unequip any blessed items. So that just gives you access to all of the equipment in the game. Very, very handy. Very, very helpful. Yes, Grinlock, we're here. We're back. Also, I know who you are. I remember the name. How you doing, man? Would I leave for the milk? Oh, well, see, I went out for some milk, and I couldn't find any. And then, you know, it took so long to find it that I decided, you know what? I'm just going to come back with really sweet condensed milk instead, so I could surprise you guys. Huh? See, I'm thoughtful. I care. Oh, man. All right, man. All right. Okay. This guy is really messing with me. This little. Ow! I'm bleeding. That's not good. I don't have a bandage. I need a band-aid. Oh man, that one hit and all my health that I've been saving up this entire floor is gone. This is just amazing. just epic. Oh, okay. 7 health in a dream. Somehow we're surviving. I don't know if we're gonna survive for much longer, but yeah, this is fine. Everything's fine. It's all part of the script, guys. It's all part of the plan. Ooh, you know, I could probably do a little bit of blocking. I don't know if I am. I don't know if I want to deal with this slime. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Yeah. This is probably the best option. Yeah. You know what? Maybe if I come back here and force him to go the other way, we can get a couple of sneak attacks in. Yeah. Let's just make him really confused. He doesn't know where to go and what to do anymore. Easy. That's awesome. Oh, you'll watch that after the stream. All right. I wonder if we should try and find it for you. And yeah, that 10% sword chance was unlucky. But you know, it is what it is. We just gotta deal with it. I'm just gonna consider myself lucky that the bleeding stopped before that number reached 0. That's all I'm gonna say. Do all the monsters in this game have the same melee range? Yes. Yes, melee range does not change regardless of weapon. Or, well, I mean, I guess I can't say regardless of weapon. If you're going to use bows, clearly bows are meant to shoot a little bit further than, you know, maybe swinging a sword. But all weapon ranges are the exact same. All enemies have the exact same melee range. And you don't really have to stress or worry too much about it. Once you've learned their attack distance, then you don't have to... You basically just have a freebie. Yeah. There we go. Bats are taken out. I am doing a full clear. Mostly because I'm looking for food. Oh, we haven't found any, and that worries me a little bit. Just a little bit, not too much. Since we do have the pies. It's just, you know, we've already eaten some pies, and we need more. It's definitely something I need. It's okay. It'll be fine. Oh man, what's been happening? You know, that's a conversation I'd rather not have on stream. Let's just say that things IRL have been kind of crazy, and yeah, I didn't have time for stuff. But it's okay. It's okay. We're back. We've got more time now. Less than in the past, but still I've got more time than in the recent past, which is what really counts, right? Yeah. Can't believe I only got moldy cheese from this floor. What a bad floor. Oh man. Well, I guess we got nearly 3 levels, so that's an average amount of levels. Just in terms of items and equipment, it's not been amazing.
Not live your hair for much longer.
I don't like this. Huzzah! Did we get him? Oh, no. Oh, we did now. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, what about you, Calb? How has your life been treating you? Have you found any sort of, filmmaking studios, I'm gonna say? Yeah. Starlet! Yo! Welcome in! How you doing?
Tier 1.
Good to see you.
Subscriber Starlet Sparky has resubbed for 38 months. Funny number.
38? Holy! Has it been 38 months? That's 3 years! 3 whole years! That's crazy. It's actually unbelievable. Doesn't feel like it's been 3 years, right? Doesn't feel like it's been 3 years. And yet, it's undeniable. How you doing, Starlet? Good to see you again, too. Life is good? Yo, that's perfect. Welcome back to the Wolfpack. Hey, that's the way we like it over here. Oh man, I'm scared. I'm scared. I get the gnomish mines. I only have 1 piece of meat. Oh, friend. Astrid! Astrid, my friend! Come with me! I need your service! Astrid's probably just gonna get nuked by the gnomes, but you know, that's Astrid's problem. You know, we'll be fine! It'll be fine, Astrid, don't worry about it! Everything will be okay! It's all part of the master plan! Yo, Walker! Astrid and Walker? Okay, those are some interesting names. We'll leave it at that. Yeah, Astrid and Walker. Where do I recognize the name Astrid from? I want to say like Riverwood Inn or something from Skyrim, but honestly, I'm not sure. Ooh, okay, that's not ideal. Look how little damage I do! It's basically tickled the gnomes. Can I punch him? I punch him for one as well? That's terrible! This is not part of the plan. Let me just swap back to this. We'll do a little bit of damage around the corners and then we'll back up. Oh, Astrid, don't do it, Astrid. Don't do it. I tried to warn you, Astrid. I tried to warn you. You just didn't listen. I'm still scared. I need to get rid of this chest plate. It's too heavy. Okay, gnome's running away. That's good. Okay. We managed to kill one gnome. Awesome. Okay. Great start, guys. Great start. We are here. We are alive. You know, we've got a short bow that we can use. I'm actually very tempted to use that over the slingshot. They both have 5 damage, but the short bow will attack slower. So I guess with that idea, we'll probably hold off on that until later. Yeah. Best way to get through the gnomish mines is manage to kill a lightning gnome without taking damage. It's true. It's true. If you can kill a lightning gnome without taking damage, and you can get their staff, their magical staff, then you are basically good to go and set for the rest of the floor, because you can then use their own weapons against them. And I'll showcase that quickly, because, you know, we've managed to just pull that off. The best way to do it is with ranged. But guys, I want you all to know that even if you get your staffs, even if you come to the mines, you never have to clear it. It's nice for the gold. I know a lot of people think it's amazing for experience. It's not that great. In the grand scheme of things, the gnomish mines only accounts for about 3 levels. I know, like, this number up here can go a lot higher, but we're level 3, okay? It doesn't go up that high. It has its limitations. If you do a full clear on the same seed of the entire mines, and then do a full clear on the same seed of the entire mines plus the gnomish mines, the difference is literally 3 levels. Now that doesn't account for any skills earned, so any stealth that we gain from these trolls or any magic that we get from using these staffs. You know, it's not accounting for any of that, but it does account for the raw XP that you get from killing the enemies. So something interesting. You don't really have to come here if you don't want to. If you do come here because you want to, or something like pickaxes, I just realized I shouldn't have. Okay, you know, it's fine. If you do decide you want to come here for the gold and the pickaxes, you know, you can get 1 and leave. You can get 2 and leave, or you can try push your luck and see if you can't get a little bit more. And the moment your health falls below 25, or depending on if you're a monster race or not, 20 or 35. Again, it depends on your race. But the moment you turn into that like one-shot range, and you know those gnomes could potentially kill you and end your run, at that point, it's worth considering to just, you know, rather stop and leave and go out. Just, yeah, I'm not going that way. That's fine. We'll go this way. I don't know why. For some reason, I think I forgot something down this way. Yeah, it was, I think I saw gold in the wall. Yeah, we're going for that. Yeah, over here. See, I knew it was in the wall. Ah, man. But listen, even if you avoid fighting those lightning gnomes, as long as you can get a pickaxe, regardless of what class, again, as long as you can get a pickaxe, you can get rocks from any of these walls that you break. Once you can break those walls and get these rocks, you can equip them and then yeet them at any of the gnomes. So there's a lightning gnome, and I could just yeet these rocks, do a large amount of damage, and just run away, you know? And there we go, we've killed our lightning gnome using rocks, and now we can steal his lightning staff and basically just fight our way through here without much worries. So no matter what class you are, you can always find a way, but generally speaking, you want to try and use some ranged weapons and try and kill those lightning gnomes. It looks like we got more pickaxe RNG today than in other days, but you know what? I'm not going to complain because that means we can kind of just kite these gnomes and not worry about it. Huzzah! Easy! Oh, jeez! No, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, man. Okay, just gonna back up. Okay, just gonna back up. Where did I enter? Can I loop around here? Yeah, I can. So I just looked at the map, and I'm noticing that I can kind of loop around up there, down there, and then back down here. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna loop this gnome in circles. We're just gonna take him around. We could punch him in the back as well instead of shooting him with the slingshot. Maybe that's the play? Do we want to get our stealth up? That's the question, because that would be pretty easy to do on these pickaxe gnomes. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Don't listen to me? Wait, what are you talking about? I'm not going to try and scam nobody. Just like that. I guess I'm gonna scam the gnomes, now that I think about it. Hey. No. Yeah. Jump to you too. You better back up. I'm right here and I'm gonna punch you. Yeah, out. That's my face, man. I used my hand. You used the pickaxe. What is this? Let's get rid of some of these torches. You know, I'm gonna get rid of the ring because I'd rather not use the ring of protection if we have access to a ring of levitation. Okay, there's another troll over here. Let's get some more backstabs, some clean backstabs. And I think I'm just gonna do this. We'll create ourselves a little pillar, a nice little 1x1, so that I can run around and just get nice clean hits. And then that should allow us to get a decent amount of stealth relatively quickly. There we go. That was great. So much faster than standing around waiting like this. Oh yeah. Ooh. Okay, yeah, you go that way, sir. I will just nod and smile. Yeah, everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Not gonna worry about that. Not gonna worry about this. Not gonna worry about that. We still have the bear trap. You know, the excellent bear trap. Bear traps are also amazing for gnomish mines if you guys can find one on the previous floors. Because again, if you, that's a +1 conflict. Yeah, because if you can bear trap a gnome, then yeah, they're pretty easy kills. Same with the trolls, but honestly, I would hold on to the bear traps for the gnomes, because again, unless it breaks. If it breaks, you're just in trouble. You better run for your life. That's all I can say. Just don't let them break. Yeah, if they do get paralyzed, then you know, it's way easier. Does the crush traps break immediately? Yeah, that's as far as I remember, they do. But I haven't tried it consistently enough to know if it's a guaranteed thing every single time. Because usually, the only time I really use bear traps is if I play a mechanist or as a ninja, in which case it's not bear traps I find, but bear traps I begin with, or bear traps I craft myself. But I do believe you're correct on that. Can't wait for the new DLC. Oh man, the new DLC looks amazing. It looks so good. I am so hyped for it. So incredibly hyped. I'm going to create a new player guide, Introduction to Barony, where I speak about, you know, just some of the starter things that you need to know for the game, as well as a few helpful techniques and show how you can do those techniques and so on and so forth. And I'm going to keep that video ready for all of the newer players that we'll see when that comes out. And in addition to that, I'm going to try and create a bunch of area guides. So a mines guide, a swamp guide, and a, you know, just all the different areas. Just basically how to play Barony, how to maximize everything that you do, and how to get the most out of the game. You're gonna try parry a troll and die? I mean, I think we're all gonna try parry a troll and die. It's gonna be amazing. I legit, I want to know how those mechanics work. I'm looking. Oh my goodness! Speaking about trolls and parrying, I'm just gonna ignore that one for now, since my pickaxe is currently in an excellent state. And yeah, this is fine. This is fine. You know what? Maybe I could just go back, and I could make a little 1x1 pillar for us. Of course he's gonna go that way. Hello? Okay, please don't punch me in the face, sir. I don't appreciate that. And again, I guess you don't appreciate the pickaxe to the back. So I guess we're even now. This is fine. This is fine. I got stuck. Oh, he's coming back. Crazy troll. Huzzah! Oh, I missed. That's fine. That's fine. Honestly, I'm carrying too much. We're slower than I'd like to be, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll dwindle this health down. Oh my god, he's gonna dwindle my health down. The troll is. Oh my goodness. So at this point, we've got two options. We can stay in the mines, or we can leave. Now I'm thinking we just leave, because I want to practice what I preach. I preached that, you know, you don't have to full clear the gnomish mines the moment you fall in that one-shot threshold. It's probably better to just leave and not come back. Now, that said, I'm going to leave this up to chat. Chat, you guys can decide, do we do a full clear here, or do we just leave and rather stay alive? We have plenty of food. We could definitely out heal. We've got lightning staffs. I have faith that I can stay alive in the gnomish. I have faith that I can clear it, but I'm willing to leave if you guys would rather want me to full clear and just, you know, do the things we usually do. Oh my gosh, there's another troll right here. That's so unfortunate. Yo, Fallon, welcome on in. How on in? Is it better to say pickaxes or mine gold veins? So usually I don't use more than 2 pickaxes. So I save 2 pickaxes and I use the rest on collecting all of the gold. That is what I usually do. But that said, it really depends on how much you plan on digging. If you plan on digging through every single wall in the game and going full on crazy, yeah, you probably want to hold on to every single one. But I personally feel like the gold is far more valuable than the pickaxe itself. And you can get a lot of pickaxes from over here, so it's definitely worth grabbing a couple of pockets. I'm the spear? Am I bothering with Legendary Spear? Not today. Not today. I don't think I'm going to be playing a melee character. You know what? Maybe we do. I'm not sure. If we do go melee, I'll use the spear. You know what? Why the heck not? We'll use the spear. We'll go a trio. Okay, we'll play melee, we'll play ranged, and we'll play magic. But I was actually thinking about specializing more in a ranged direction today. Ranged and magic. The helmet? I don't like the helmet. It's so heavy. You guys have seen how slow I'm moving, right? I mean, if I'm moving this slow already, which is, I think it's like 20% speed. Yeah, 20.5 weight penalty. With that helmet, that's going to be an additional 20%-ish. Maybe more. Probably more. Let's be real. Yep, jump. Jump. Oh, I can't wait to play as one of the new races. I want to see what the new classes are. I want to see the new areas. I've heard so many good things about the new DLC. Oh, I'm so excited for it. Pickaxes do not level any weapon skills. That is absolutely correct. I hope they buff the goblin race next patch. The less melee XP is not fun. Okay, so technically, Kremling, there's more melee XP since you level up all melee skills whenever you level up a skill. Because of that, I don't think they're gonna buff it, but I totally get where you're coming from, and it's definitely, for me personally, I prefer just leveling up one individual weapon skill rather than everything at once. I am fully on board with you on that one. Hey, Ola! Wait, how? Olazel? How do I say that name? I'm gonna call you Ole, because I love it. I think it sounds awesome. Ole! Hi, Lycian. Thank you for all your tutorials. I am becoming better in the game. Hey, let's go! I'm really happy for you. Barony can be a rough game to get started in, but once you know what's up, once you know what to do, once you gain that knowledge in a roguelike, that roguelike becomes yours to dominate and have fun with. So I'm really glad, man. I'm really glad. Welcome to the Barony community. Welcome to my Twitch channel. I do plan on making some tutorials, like actual tutorial videos, describing certain things that you can do to improve the game, certain strategies that you can, like actual dedicated videos for that rather than the live streams. The live streams are just a great way to showcase how to play the game, because it's not like I'm saying, hey, did you know that if you use a pickaxe you can break walls? Like, yeah, okay, that's great. Hey, did you know you can use rocks? Okay, but how do I get my pickaxe? I'll show you how, because everything happens in the live stream. I have to actually do it, which is better. It's always better. Yo, Oron, welcome. Thank you for supporting my YouTube. I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it. It helps a lot. Ole, it's really good to pronounce my name. Hey, let's go. That makes me happy to hear. That makes me very happy. You'll play with a friend today at evening, and you really hope to finish your first run? Let's go. Let's go. Speaking about finishing runs, for the future, and this is going to be via my Discord server, I actually plan on doing some co-op games. Now, I have... There's so many noobs here. Oh my gosh. You see them? They're down there. They're over here. They're freaking everywhere. It's Nomageddon. I don't know what to think about that. That's crazy. Wow. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, well at least we had the lightning staff, so that was a pretty easy clear. But still, holy. One worn lantern. We don't need the cloak. I guess we can hold on to the arrows, but at the same time I don't think I'm going to use them. And again, look how many pickaxes we have. It's crazy. For those of you that are wondering about the helmet, there is the helmet. Now again, if you look at my inventory weight penalty, it's 27% now. With the helmet, it's 36. So that's what I was talking about. It's a nice helmet. And I think I'm going to bring it with us, because I'm going to get rid of some of these pickaxes, but it's very heavy, and it takes time and strength and dexterity before you can really use it effectively. But we'll bring it with us. We'll use it. Why not? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We'll just go around a corner. There'll be a lightning gnome. He'll just zap us, and we'll cry. Not a problem. It's fine. Everything will be fine. Oh man. Do I need to beat the game as a monk to do Succubus Monk? So, no, actually, any of the base classes in the game... Oh my gosh! Okay, run! Any of the base classes in the game, they will always be available to all of the races in the game. However, these special classes, and this would be Conjurer, Punisher, Accursed, Mechanist, Brewer, all of those guys, all of the bottom 8 classes, the ones that have the color behind them, those are the DLC classes. For those specific classes, you need to beat the game as the race. So if you want to play as a Conjurer on any race other than human or skeletons, either human or skeleton, you have to beat the game as a skeleton. Now, you can beat the game as a skeleton anything, so skeleton ninja, skeleton rogue, skeleton conjurer if you want to, but you don't have to beat the game as a conjurer. That is race dependent. Same with Accursed. You can either play Accursed as a vampire, or you can play Accursed as a human, unless you've beaten the game as a vampire anything. At which point you will have full access to Accursed on all of the other DLC races. Ow, please, sir! Please! I'm not ready to be punched in the face! Oh man, my health is melting again. I don't know what to do with this. It's fine. Oh man. Yo, doing the bun! Wow, Barry Stream, that's a pleasant surprise. Welcome in, how you doing? Yeah, it's been a while, but we're back, and we're playing some Barony. And I'm planning on doing more Barony, more regularly. Next Barony stream is going to be on Friday, guys. I don't have a set schedule right now. I'm going to try and work on that. And I'll communicate all of this again via Discord. One of the things I absolutely want to try and do is create more co-op streams. And I want to start doing open lobbies. And this will be lobbies with my community, not lobbies that I do via the official Barony Discord server, but via my Discord server, just to play with the viewers every so often. Actually, one of the things that they added, I don't know if some of you might know, some of you might not, but they have in-game proximity voice chat. So that's really, really cool. And I have a feeling that, if we could do that with some of the viewers, that would be a lot of fun. You'll just hear someone go, "Ah!" And you just hear their screams, like, more quiet as they run away from danger. Or it'll just get louder as they run towards you, Oh, man, it's good fun. It's good fun. But that's something, yeah, I'll basically create the live streams over on YouTube. I'll schedule them just like I always do. And then on my Discord server, I'm also just going to mention that that would be the day that we'll be doing something. If people show up and if they want to participate, they can. If nobody shows up, I'm not going to start with a full lobby every single time. Maybe if there's enough people and that want to join and we do get full lobbies, why not? But I'm not going to force full lobbies. We'll just play the game, we'll just have fun, and we'll just make things happen, Because I know people have asked in the past to play with me, and I know sometimes I'll join random lobbies on the official Barony Discord server, but I also know that that's not as common. I don't do that as often. So I just figured, this would be a great way to allow for a little bit more interaction, because I want to play with you guys too. I think it could be fun, especially some of the newer players. I'll play as a healer or something, and I'll just try and keep them alive. And I have some plans with a few people to play Barony. Some very specific kind of runs. I've spoken to one person in particular about it. You know who you are. And that is something that could be a lot of fun. I don't know. Well, only one way to find out. We just have to do it, right? Like, that's the only way. Why are you coming this way? Oh, no, it isn't. Leave me alone! You know what? Screw you! I'm gonna zap your ass! Yeah, how you like me now? How you like damn apples? Have a taste of your own damn medicine! Okay. Okay. I should probably just calm down. Because, alright, we could end up in some serious trouble here. Just gonna use the pickaxe and see if I can't get some sneak off of this troll. Okay, never mind. We're so slow. It's not as... Oh, man. I need to get rid of these pickaxes. We've got way too many. Also, I just thought about it. We never went to the shop to see what he is selling. Do I have any tips for leveling alchemy? For leveling alchemy, I could give you the common tip that everyone gives you. The tip that everyone will tell you is get confusion potions and then just take fruit juice, turn it into booze, take booze, turn it into acid, take acid and turn it... But the thing is, you need to access a lot of... you need to have access to a lot of potions. So, even though that is correct advice, what I actually suggest is if you get your hands on a lot of booze, use poison. Sorry, not poison. Use sickness on the booze, which will give you confusion. Then use confusion on acid to give yourself fruit juice, and then use that fruit juice to prioritize crafting, what do you call it? To prioritize crafting, oh man, I know, it's on the tip of my head. Extra healing potions, mana potions, invisibility potions, all of that good stuff. I have a couple of brewer games I've done in the past, and you'll see in every single one of those games, I only focus on creating extra healing potions. I make a few storm potions here and there because I usually focus more on melee gameplay. If you don't want to do melee gameplay, then absolutely make some storm potions. They're really powerful, really good. And yeah, you can still, in fact, I think I still do make some of those. You can also make strength potions. Another great and easy way to get some brewing XP really quickly is to drink a potion. So if you drink, like for example, one booze, you'll gain alchemy. The first time you drink a potion, you'll gain some alchemy skill. So the first booze you drink, the first fruit juice you drink, the first healing potion you drink, first mana potion you drink, you know, go ahead, drink some poison, drink some acid. It's fine, don't worry about it. Your health will be okay. It's perfectly normal. Everyone does it. Oh man, that is the worst advice. But no, seriously, it's definitely an easy way to get some points. It's not a lot of points, but I guarantee you, like if I guess I do have an alembic. Guys, do you want me to do some alchemy today with Joker? I didn't really plan on it. Joker doesn't really scale strength. In fact, it looks like we have more intelligence than anything else right now. We totally could. I don't mind. I just don't really feel like carrying all of the potions. The other big thing about alchemy is you'll want some trading skill, and you'll want to be able to trade with the shops to buy either restore magic potions or to buy fruit juice and those goodies from shops, or just the speed and acid potions like we saw over here. What do you think, say chat? Do we get alchemy? Did we showcase a bit of Joker alchemy today? It's gonna be a total overkill, but I mean, I don't mind. We could. Just gonna buy those. You don't need that much trading. It depends on your charisma. I can't remember. I think up to 40 trading is what you need. Yeah, this character doesn't start with a lot of alchemy. We have 11 alchemy. So it'll be a good way to showcase how to get your alchemy up pretty easily. Or not easily, but just how to get your alchemy up consistently. Because I know a lot of people don't like alchemy because it's a pain to level. It's not really a pain to level. It's really simple. I've never had an issue with alchemy. Especially once you get to Hamlet. Once you get to Hamlet, there's so much booze you can buy. I guess, you know, that is more towards the later portions of the game. So I understand why people don't like doing it earlier. And of course, if you play as a goat man, drinking fountains, what I like to do if I play as a goat man brewer is to use my bottles on sinks so that I can get water and get acid, and I use my goatman ability to drink fountains, since you can get extra potions. Now I know you can get extra potions just by bottling the water from fountains, but this is early phases of the game. If you don't have extra bottles, then yeah, I focus on getting my waters from the sinks, and then I get my potions by drinking the fountains. That way you can always get more bottles while increasing both your potions and is also getting water and acid, because acid is not really something you get too much from fountains. It's more something you gain from just... Let's see if that's locked. I mean, I do have a staff of opening that we could use. But that's also a very good. Unfortunately, Goatman, a Goatman start is a little bit more of a difficult start, but if you can pull it off, it's definitely worth it. Let's get the slingshot out here. And run away. And run away. Oh my god, he's coming! Okay. Man, I don't like moving this slowly. It's not good for my health. Do you know if blocking still works the way you take a lot of torches, wait until mouse? So no, blocking changed. You can only gain 1 level of blocking per enemy. Torches will still get you up to 40, and it's still something I do and recommend. But past 40, you will need to use a shield, just like it used to be in the past. The main difference now is you only get 1 point of blocking per enemy. Something to keep in mind. Which is both good and bad. It's bad because now you can't grind yourself up to max blocking really early and just basically be a tanking god for the rest of the game. But what is good about it is every single enemy you fight normally, you'll gain your blocking just naturally by playing the game. And one of the best changes that they've made for blocking is that shields, their durability is much higher now. I kid you not, if we take a shield here from the Gnomish Mines, we could probably drag it through the whole game and it won't ever break. But that's only if you really want to do blocking. And of course, that's using torches up to 40 points in blocking. If your blocking skill is lower, like the way it scales is dependent on your blocking skill, but it's really, really good and very powerful. Do you know You could use ranged while stealthed? Yes, yes, you can. It's really fun. It's really fun. Ranged is so good, especially when paired with stealth. Oh man, it's incredible. You know what? I'll take that, and I'm actually gonna go sell that to the shop because I know he'll buy these extra pickaxes, and it's worth a little bit extra gold. We don't need all of the gold, but you know what? It's extra, right? Everything extra is extra, including the things we find on the floor. Where's that gnome I hear? There he is. Another thing that I could possibly do is to try and get Chrysolacatos. Now, I don't know if I... Oh my goodness! Ouch! Run! Did he run away? Oh my gosh! Ow! That really hurts, Mr. Gnome. Okay. That's fine. We are moving a little bit faster, still slower than I'd like to move, but you know what? We're not moving at snail pace. So I'm okay with that. Yeah. Also, I think we've got 3 scrolls of repair, so maybe we'll just toss the short bow, not worry about that, and if we really need to get more ranged weapons, we'll just use the repair scrolls in our slingshot. And yeah, the 100 stealth is very nice. It's, honestly, stealth is kind of broken in the game. The fact that enemies can't see you, even if you're not sneaking or invisible, it's just crazy. Again, especially on range classes, which is kind of what we've been going for, but also on unarmed. Because with unarmed, if you can get a sneak attack in, it will paralyze the enemies, which is just amazing. Mix of tuna, tomato, onion, spiced with some salt and pepper for sandwiches looks gross. You're mean? Are you talking about what I've shown on Discord in the past? Man, I love my tuna sandwich. Although I can kind of get that, you know, it looks more like a mush, and I can get why you'd say that. But I'm telling you right now, it's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. Okay, we're just gonna run around. And we're just gonna run around because we can. You know, we're invisible. There we go. Easy, easy. Nothing from there. There's no minotaurs, so we don't have to worry about our big brother showing up and chasing us out of the house. You know, it's okay. It's fine. We could just chill. It's definitely not for everyone, Oren. It's definitely not. I totally get that. But man, is it good! Literally everyone that's ever tasted that just loves it. But again, it's not for everyone. Also, I feel like sometimes, and am I the only one that feels this way? Or do you guys get that same sort of experience where food just... Pictures of food don't always look that great. Like, if you look at it in real life, it looks so much better than it does in person. Sorry. Food in person looks so much better than it does on pictures. You guys have the same experience? Or is that just me? Let's see here. Okay, no. Actually, I'm gonna hold on to that shield. You know what? Maybe not. We'll use torches instead. If we are gonna block, I don't really feel like going down the blocking path. I don't want to level up all my skills and just go crazy. Okay. You know what? We'll toss that. We'll swap the torches. And we'll just grab a few more. That's the easiest. Yeah. Well, these pictures are made so you spend your money. That's true. That's true. But I mean, that's pictures from the restaurant. Maybe I'm just not a professional photographer. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe I need to work on my professional photography skills so that I can make you guys think that my food is good. Yeah, yeah. Eat my food. Eat my tuna sandwich. I know you want it. Oh no. Oh no. I still don't like that I'm moving so slowly. As a human and a troll, you know what? You know what? I think this troll, we're just gonna shoot through the bars because we can. There we go. Quick and easy. Yo, Rusty Tusty! Greetings and salutations to you too, sir. Oh, welcome on in, welcome on in. How are you doing? Mr. Troll, goodbye. Or as they say in Japan, sayonara. Hey, I got a rose. Don't I just look sexy today? With my, my shirtless chest and rose in the mouth, I'm ready for a party. You know what? You can keep your amulet. I don't want that. No, 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 no. Listen, listen, listen. You're the best. Each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for vibing. I appreciate all of you. And everybody that's been supporting me, you know, through the times, the hard times. Appreciate all of that. You guys are awesome. What just happened? That was somebody claiming a random sound effect over on Twitch. Okay, so remember I said you buy your potions? This is a great place to do that, and you know, there we go. We got 3 of these. We got some healing potions. We got some fruit juice, booze. We can buy all of our meat and just everything else that we want. Actually, that's a lot of fresh meat. Let's sell this. You know what? I'm just gonna buy and sell some of the other foods here as well because we can. We'll have plenty of food for the rest of the run. Yeah, especially if I buy all the slightly aged fish as well. Am I gonna keep the slightly aged meat? I mean, 17 pieces of food, that's a long time. I think we'll be fine. We'll just stick to this. I'm moving so slow again, I don't like it. But yeah, now we can basically make ourselves some potions. So we'll use the alembic. Now, I don't really have anything here for... I don't really have anything here for sickness. I mean, I could just combine any random potions, but what I'd much rather do is create a restore magic and then create some invisibility so that I can combine those into an extra healing. I think that would by far be more valuable. Now, if we did manage to get, I guess we have a poly that we can use in conjunction with, I don't know, acid. That was perfect! What? Okay, so now we can make 2 extra healing potions. Huzzah! This is perfect. I love it. I love it. We can also make some firestorm potions, but I'm just going to save on what I have, and we'll do some other things. And this is why I say alchemy is broken. Look at that. 2 extra healing potions. We didn't even start off as an alchemist, and it's floor 4 of the mines. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Which is why I stopped using alchemy, because I feel like it's broken. Look at that. We got a sickness potion. So, as I was saying, you can now mix your sickness and your booze. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we can mix that, and we can mix this. Get some more fruit juice. Bada bing, bada boom. And you know what? We might as well do that. And when we get another, you know, restore magic. And we might as well do this. And there we go. We got another speed. And look at that. We've got up to 22 points in alchemy already. Right? Isn't that awesome? It goes up so fast. I don't know why people think that alchemy is difficult to level. It really isn't. Oh my god! It's Lilith! Okay. I don't know how Pascal is still alive. But what I do know is I'm gonna run here. Oh my gosh! Not like this! What? Why is Lilith not mad at them? I am so confused right now. Why is Lilith not... Why are we not killing the human? Oh, because the neutrality of the rose! Oh! Oh! That makes so much sense! Wow! You know what? I never really fought much of the roses until now. They're actually pretty good. Like, I've always known, but I've never used. Let's just open this up so that... Ah, don't hit me! Okay, this is fine. All good here, just spending time with the family. Good to see me live again. Hey, that's good. Could I show in this stream or other guide how to get to the hell location? I always go to hell in each and every single of my VODs, so literally any of the VODs. But we will be going to hell today, so you will definitely see it. Where'd Lilith go? What? Where'd Lilith go? Oh, there she is. Awesome. Okay, and we get another rose from Lilith. That's nice. Yeah, that's nice. And I'm thinking over here what I can mix and match to get some other potions, but there's not really anything. So I'm just going to keep going. That's a cursed rose. So we'll just ignore it. There's some gold in a book fair. You know, I'm very tempted to go in there and just get that. We definitely could. Probably will. Also, I know I have way too much food. I should go sell some of that fish. Oh, hi there. You know, I nearly just put a rock in your face, sir. You shouldn't be standing around in a dungeon like that. You know, don't know what sort of weirdos you can find on here. I could charm Lilith, but I got the Staff of Charm from Lilith. So unfortunately, I wouldn't have been able to. Got 2 bottles of water. Now, one thing about alchemy that I can definitely say is never use your water until way later into your alchemy stages. I heard you. Are you down here? Can't believe we haven't found any spell books. Feels weird. There's the spider. I knew I heard somebody out here. To be a fear demon and to be taken down by a dude that can barely walk. Yeah, you know, I don't think you want to know what that feels like. Let's be honest. You definitely don't want to be humiliated that way. Yeah, I think I'm just going to sell the cheese. I'm going to sell the slightly aged fish. Just so that I can speed up my movement a bit. We need to go get the staffs back from where we were fighting Lilith. Because I basically just threw them all on the ground and kind of just ran for it. But I know they're here. We're gonna need those for the underworld. Also, I just realized there's a bunch of potions here. Now let's quickly grab all of that. Looks like everything's stacked. Was a mana potion and water. I don't know what the other one was. Was it just 2? It was just 2. Maybe I don't know how to count. That's probably it. Yeah.
This one's still alive.
Okay. So that's not a mimic. Not gonna worry about the gems. Do we want to get the bow? Do we want to go to the underworld? I think we do. Firstly, we have potions, so, you know, we definitely... We should survive. The only problem is we're slow. So I'm probably going to have to cycle through this place twice. Okay, sir, I want you to go there and just wait. We will leave this here. I think we'll leave... Wow, 5 fish weighs more than 7. You know what, we'll leave the meat. Just because we can. I think I'm going to leave the helmet. There we go. That feels a little bit better. Still kind of slow, but, you know, it's better. What else can I leave? I can leave more fish. I mean, we don't have to carry all of this. 2 should be enough to get me through the floor. I want to keep all of the staffs of lightning. Just because I'm scared and I don't want to die. And then, yeah, let's go poke our head at you. See if we can't find anything. We're looking for imps. Any imps we can kill from a distance. Okay, don't need that. The bicocket. I'm actually going to use that. Haha! We got our levitation ring! I forgot about that. That makes things easy. We don't have to go cycling all of the... Oh. We're going to hold on to that scroll. We definitely want to hold on to the scrolls. Any blanks. Oh, okay! No thank you, Mr. Slime. I appreciate you, but not like that. You just bought this game, and you completed because of my guides. Which one? Which one? Firstly, welcome to the community. Congratulations on your win. It's good to have more people join the game. I hope you are as excited about the DLCs and all of that stuff that's coming. And this is a gem of a game. It's so undervalued, so underrated. It's something that really needs to be seen by more people. Yeah, what sort of class, what sort of character were you playing? And, you know, just a little bit. Tell us about you and your run. Okay, I don't have empty bottles anymore. You know, we could probably just make some... I'm going to sacrifice a healing potion for a sickness, so I can make a confusion. And then we'll make a fruit juice. And we'll make a speed. And another extra healing. So that I just spent... I know that was a massive chain of potion crafting, but I just spent a healing potion and a booze to make another extra healing potion. So in my mind, that was well worth it. And then we also got 2 bottles that we could use to get more water and potentially more acid. More potions, okay, that's nice. Slime back there. Gonna eat the fish and we're just gonna stay safe. I'm really surprised that there's no imps. Usually there's a whole bunch of them. You watched the stream 1 year ago? Wow, that was a while ago. Do you remember which one you watched? Also, I was kind of more referring to, what class were you playing as? Like, what sort of, character did you pick to beat the game for the first time? Okay, that's 5 waters. Got a booze, so... Do we want to make a potion of strength? I kinda do, but also kind of don't. I think I'll just hold on to stuff. Or, what we could do is we could drink that. That should give us an alchemy. We can drink this. There we go. Another point of alchemy. And then now we have an empty bottle that we can use on this fountain. And haha, look at that, we got more water! Perfect! But that was all my empty bottles, so, yeah, I don't know what now. Now I just chill. Now I just, now we need to get more bottles somehow. Skeleton Cleric, that's an interesting combination. I guess with Troll's Blood you get to heal. And you get to trade your mana for health, and then you don't really have to. You have the blocking, so you can avoid taking some damage. You can deal a decent. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. Skeleton Cleric. There's definitely other options, but Skeleton Cleric is definitely great. Still not a single spellbook. I can't believe it. It's crazy. How? How have we not seen spellbooks? It's madness, I say. Madness! I'm not even getting imps. If we kill imps, we could potentially get spellbooks, but no, there's no imps. Oh, Ring of Magic Resistance. That's really nice. Joker OP! Oh, man. I know a lot of people say Joker class sucks, and... I'm not gonna say it doesn't, but... At the same time, it doesn't. See, the reason why it's not ideal is because you don't have set stat growth, so you can't really do a very specific path. You know, you need to kind of just do whatever your stats are, but if you ever just decide to play as a mage, then there's nothing wrong with Joker, since the moment you find a spellbook and you bless the spellbook, your damage scales regardless of your stats. Okay, hard to clear now. You know what? I want you to know, Lue, I want you to know, Gnomish Mines isn't something you have to clear. Don't ever feel like you need to clear it. It's perfectly fine if you completely skip it. If you want to go in and get a pickaxe and maybe a staff of lightning and so on, and then move out and just like run away, that's perfectly fine. I know if you go to the Barony Discord server, a lot of those people will be like, yeah, you have to clear it because if you clear it, that like guarantees you win and so on. It's not true. It's not true at all. And I say it's not true because at the end of the day, Gnomish Mines only gives you about 3 levels worth of experience, which is almost nothing. I mean, 3 levels of experience. What does that actually give you? 15 health? 15 mana? Sure, you could say, but you get it early. But the thing is, even if you just clear the mines normally, you know, you'll still get it. It's fine. You don't need to do a gnomish clear for it. It's not like you're gonna die to a bunch of skeletons and rats because you didn't have 15 health. You know, it's I don't know. I've been saying this for a long time, but I understand why people feel that way about gnomish mines. And back in the day, it definitely used to be that way, but they nerfed the experience as part of the Keep Your Secret update. So, in fact, earlier in this run, I said to chat, you know, we should probably just leave. Now, I know I could have done it, and I did stick around and clear it. But yeah, you don't need to be greedy. Just, especially when you're still new at the game, I think it's better to attempt gnomish mines, and then just be prepared to leave the moment your health drops below a certain threshold. So, for most races, that would be less than 25 health when the gnomes can one-shot you. But, you know, it's not like you have to. You can always just wait around and heal, or take things slower. There's ways around it, right? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, what do I guess I eat this, or I drink it? Well, now I just have to. I don't know. Too much stuff. Too much stuff. Okay, we don't need the +1 cloak if we've got the +2 cloak. I'm gonna hold on to the daggers because slingshots not amazing. But then again, we're about to get rid of the slingshots when we get Crystal Lactose, so we should be fine. Healing potions are on my hotbar. And I think we are good to go and fight the evil shadows. Hey Gerbs! Welcome to the channel! You've been loving the VODs? They help a lot as a new player. I'm really glad. I'm really glad. That was the whole intention of making those VODs. You know, back when Quality of Death, I realized, you know, there's going to be a whole bunch of new people coming to the game, and I've played the game for a while. I kind of knew what was up, and I just wanted to help people. Chat, I'm going to be quiet for a moment because I'm just going to listen for the shadows. I need to be fast here because there's a Minotaur coming. Okay, so back here. Snap, you moved. Okay, we got the bow, and I think we're good to go. Do we bother about? You know what? You know what? I think we just get out of here. Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. This is fine. We're just gonna leave. Oh man, had to go away for a few minutes. Am I able to kill a Minotaur? Yes, we could kill the Minotaur, but I generally don't. Not because I'm afraid of him or anything. It's just because I don't like waiting around for them, and even if they do show up, I tend to just avoid them because the only thing you get from them is a gem. You could say you get some experience, and yeah, you definitely do get some experience, but it's not much. It's I can't remember, like 5 or something. It's almost nothing. You get almost nothing from killing a Minotaur. So unless you are going for a lot of gold and a run where you get very rich, it's not really necessary to kill them. So with that said, I tend to avoid them. But again, like, it depends. If you are into it, if you like the challenge. I usually kill the Minotaur in the Minotaur maze, but that's a different story because he is 10 fresh meat. That's a different story because he is kind of, you know, a guaranteed Minotaur that spawns instantly. Like, you get to choose whether you fight him head on or you could just run, you know? But the fact is, you don't have to sit around and wait for him to appear. And for me, that is That is literally not what makes it or breaks it, man. I play the game to have fun, right? And for me, I want to engage with the NPCs. I want to fight stuff, and I wanna just keep moving. If I have to sit around and wait after I've cleared the floor for a Minotaur to show up, it's just not fun. How do I permanent fight? As a Joker, you begin with a ring of levitation, which is what I'm using to levitate over the void and water and everything. Which is really great. Joker is really strong for that ring. Honestly, I should probably play Joker a little bit more. I don't really play Joker that much at all. Okay, get some more potions. That was water. You know what? Water's fine. We have a speed, so we can make another one of these and another one of those. And then we can make a cure ailment, make another speed, and make another one of those for another one of these. There we go. Up to 38 points in alchemy. Just like that. Or 7 on a character that doesn't really have alchemy. To be fair, you know, we did get lucky with the food stores, but still. You know what, that's true, that's true. A lot of enemies are resistant to range damage, but that's why I generally use my fists in the early game. And I'll just try and play Ring Around the Rosie. You can lure them to the voids, you know. You have to play a little bit more of a sneakier kind of character, or you have to use your pies to blind enemies. Now, I don't do the blinding thing because, well, I know how to play sneaky without needing to do that. But it definitely makes a difference if you can blind. It definitely makes a difference to fight a blind enemy versus fighting an enemy that can see you from far away. But you can always just take away the torches and just sneak around, you know, that's perfectly fine. Honestly, it's my preferred thing to do. Let's see if this is poison resistance. Strangulation again! Of course it is! Why wouldn't it be? You know what, I'm never gonna wear that. I'll save onto the magic ring of resistance because it will be very helpful to us later. Now over here I could level up my unarmed, or I could level up my ranged. I said I was gonna go more towards a ranged build, but that said, it doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt to punch a few things. I'm gonna get my ranges up anyway. And this is definitely a great place to do it. 3 trolls! Lots of health, lots of punching. Now, if I was a goblin, I would be pretty good at a lot of weapons right now. But I'm not a goblin, and I don't really care about using weapons, so it's fine. And I think with unarmed, it should be fine as well, since I do plan on using magic as my main damage source later in the run. And if we get the stealth 100, you know, the 28 damage from backstabs, our unarmed doesn't have to be the highest. But even so, if we can get our unarmed to legendary, and we get the 1 second of paralysis, that's a really good combination to have. Also, I just realized, I said I was going to use magic as my my endgame DPS, but we don't really have that much magic in casting. That guy's got a staff of fire, it's scary. This is fine. Let's open it up. Like no damage. That's crazy. We do like no damage. Oh man. This is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Now the next question is, do we try and get appraisal? I guess we could. I mean, it doesn't hurt, but it's just annoying to do. Do I toss the luckstone? Tempted. Very tempted. Yeah, unfortunately, doing potions takes up quite a bit of inventory space in doing potions and scrolls. That's torn blank. Do we have another torn blank? We do. Okay, so I'll use that remove curse on that just so we can stack them. So toss that, pick it up. There we go. That's technically 2 inventory slots. Very helpful. Toss, 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 toss. Sounds like they just triggered the boulders. Not ideal for us, but you know, what are you gonna do? I guess we could just hope he got squished. Toss all of this. And let's get a little bit more gold. I mean, did I say gold? I meant unarmed. Yeah, still no spell books. How have we not found spell books yet? What is this? This is lies, hacks, scam. Ooh, now that is very nice. Okay, toss, toss. We'll take this. Is that sleep? You know what? Extra magic, why not? Always nice to have. There we go. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of this. And I'm going to take this gem just away praise, potentially, while we're here. And then don't need that. I don't think I'm going to hold on to the gems. I think I'm just going to sell. Yeah, I'm probably not going to hold on to them. I'm not going to sell them. I know it's extra money, and, you know, extra money can be good. But, ooh, ow. That was not very nice. Ouch. Oof. I forgot I have to grab the green orb before that gate opens up, and, you know, I could have used the staff of opening, but I didn't have it on my hotbar. That's okay. You know, we're fine. We'll be fine. It's just a scratch. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a scratch. You know what? Let's just polymorph the water. More booze, okay. More potions. Wow, this really is a potion run. 2 levitation potions. Now we don't need the levitation potions, so I'm just gonna convert them into sickness. And then I'll turn all of the booze into confusion. There we go. So that got our alchemy up quite a bit. Now we can use confusion on acid in the future. Seriously? Oh man. Did I do it in the, you know what? I'm gonna have to take a look at that. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. Let's pull this lever. Yeah, that's a very weird thing to do. I don't mind if they advertise in the, you know, there's a specific channel where they can advertise themselves, but the spicy looty thingamajobs, it's that's not. I don't know if that's quite okay. Yo, it's Alistair! Hey, Alistair! How you doing, man? Doing good? Doing well? Doing amazing? Doing absolutely excellente? Yeah, it is a bit weird, right? It definitely is weird, I agree. Okay. I'm gonna pick up the chestplate. Oh, it's up here. We'll hold on to the... Run away! Haha! You'll never catch me now! Yeah, honestly, ranged levitation, invisibility, just an absolutely epic combo. I don't think there's much that can beat that. And we'll eat all of that. We'll look for that last goblin. You know what? I'm not gonna bother looking for him. I don't really care. He can do whatever he wants to. Oh, an actual spell? No freaking way! We got opening, I think. It might be something else. It is opening! Let's go! Oh man, that took forever! Just to get one spell, and there's this shop here that buys books. Did that human just get squished? Well, sucks to be you, sir. Okay, firstly, let's go in here. Let's go buy some spell books. Oh, this is so good. And we can buy mana potions. Oh, it's so good. Can we buy blank scrolls? Remove curse. There's blanks. Okay, I'll buy that. I'm gonna buy the remove curse just because we can. Magic mapping. That's amazing. Sleep. That's okay. Really? That's it? Sleep and magic mapping? That's it? Well, you know what? Magic mapping is an awesome spell. I'm not going to complain about it. But no attack spells? Really? Come on! How am I supposed to kill things with magic mapping? Can't believe this. Oh, man. It's fine. It's fine. Let's buy some more mana potions from here. And charging scrolls, I should probably get them. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna burn these staffs and sell it back to that guy. There we go. I'll hold on to the cold ones. So right now, I'm just trying to get a bit of magic, and I'm going to clear up my inventory at the same time. Been well working. You're working a lot now? You run the part. Wait. Hold on. What sort of work are you doing, Alistair? I don't think I'm really familiar with your work situation there. You know what? I'm going to get the cream pies as well, just because why not? You know what? We might as well buy these staffs and get some more magic, because why the heck not? It's not like I'm actually getting smarter. It's not like I'm actually getting any spells. Actually, no, I have opening and sleep that I can use. We should probably put that on my hotbar. 4 and 6. So yeah, if we swap between, I'm just gonna stick to opening. Okay, there was a slow staff. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. So now we can just sell these back. And I could buy some of the others. There's opening again. We have the spell of opening, so I can use the staff. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. We'll just burn all of these, get really good at magic, because I do want to do magic in the end. You know, magic's gonna be our main DPS. So this is one way to get it up. Not really my preferred way, but hey, you know, it works. If it works, it works, right? No, a cursed staff will not blow up in your face. You don't have to worry about cursed staffs because you can always just use them repeatedly until they break. But yeah, no, honestly, that would actually be a good thing. I want to say we should make a suggestion like that on the Barony Discord forum. Could definitely be a very, very interesting turn of events to have things blow up in your face like that. Oh man, can you imagine? Oh man! It would definitely incentivize using normal staffs. Can you imagine in the gnomish mines? Say you can blow up in the gnome's face? Oh, that would be amazing. That would be so satisfying. I would love that. Blowing up in my face? Not as much, but definitely in the gnome's face. I know I just made an extra healing potion, but I got no alchemy. Okay, either way, our alchemy's up to 45. We're still on floor 8. You know, I'd say we're doing pretty well on that front. And, yeah. What else can I say? It's going pretty good for us. Things are looking up. Also, I just realized I don't have torches in my offhand anymore. Let's go grab a couple. One from there. We'll grab the 2 in here. And then we can go outside and get the rest. Welcome back, Ackerman! Welcome back! Somebody said a little something to you on the other chat. You know, I'm just gonna say it. You know, just there's someone. They say hi. Maybe more. If you want to know, you gotta go find out. Run! There we go. Quick and easy. We'll just yeet all of that into the void because I couldn't really be bothered. What's in the chest? What's in the box? Not much. Poison resistant, you know. Actually, I will wear that. And spellbook. Not anything good. It's just light. But I guess that's still better than nothing, right? And I hear goblins and stuff. We could go after them. You know what? Actually, this is a good one. Where's the lever over here? There we go. Quick and easy anti-goblin torch. I love it. Now, if only we had the inventory space to actually hold on to the stuff. Oh, more magic reflection. You know what? I will wear that. Absolutely. We're going to hold on to that. Magic reflection's really good on any sort of range classes because generally you avoid getting hit by anything and everything in the first place. And then in addition to that, if you do get hit, you know, even though these things can break really quickly, since you don't get hit nearly as much, it actually works out. Let's toss those because I don't think I'm going to use them. And yeah, let's keep going. Kind of hoping to find fountains or spellbooks, but... Okay, you know what? Troll's blood! Let's go! Okay, so now we have a little bit of healing with us. Not only do we have all the extra healing potions for emergency uses, but we have a normal healing over time. That is awesome. Hi, spider. Hi, spider. I mean, you didn't really do much there for me, sir, but okay. It's fine. It's fine. Got a cure element. You know what? I was gonna make a booze, but now that I think about it, even if I do make a booze, I won't be able to make a speed potion. So I'm just gonna hold on to that. Maybe we get lucky. Hey, we did get lucky. We got both speed and booze. Awesome. So again, we're just gonna mix that. We're just gonna mix this. There we go. Upsy daisy. Easy monies. And still tempted to just mix this. Just for the inventory slot, if anything. Yoink. Yeet. Can I please appraise this so that I can get rid of it? Thank you. Thank you. Go, Ackerman! Wait for
Prime
it.
subscriber Ackerman Bro has resubbed for 39 months. I have seen many moons on this journey. I've seen the horrors that await in the maze of the jib-jabs, lies beyond the deep dark, and the depths of hell itself.
Yes, yes, you have been through a lot with me. This is very true. This is very true. Not only have you seen all of that and the madness that lies beyond, you've also seen the adventures of the world of Steve. Those that know, know. Those that don't. But all who does will forever remember Baby Shark. Oh man, the days. You know, I've actually been thinking about doing some UHC again, Ackerman. What do you think about that? Thank you so much, by the way, for the 49 months. I appreciate it. Nearly, this is what, 3 years? 3.25 years? That's insane to me. I still can't. I don't know. Back in the day, I never really thought that I'd see people be on a channel for, you know, even multiple months, let alone multiple years. So thank you for the support, Ackerman. Thank you for always being there. Being an Ackerman bro. I just realized I've got too many scrolls. So, no. No. Well, I guess gold's fine. Light, no. Okay, that got used. This is magic mapping. Now I know I want to keep magic mapping, but what do I get rid of? Do I get rid of the damn helmet? I don't know what to get rid of. Oh, jeez. We've got too much stuff, too much junk. It's not good. Yeah, it would be fun bringing back the chaos, right? Fortunately, it's not going to be a hardcore server. Unfortunately, we don't make nearly enough to pay for a server anymore, but it's fine, you know? We can still have fun. We can still go on adventures, right? Yeah. I'm sure it'll work out. Sometimes. Maybe not always. Okay, just a protection cloak. Let's get some water and acid. There we go. So the acid, we can now use the alembic and confusion on. There we go. And do we have invisibility? No. But we can make some, and there we go. Another extra healing. We're up to 51 in alchemy. From a character that started with 10. You know? It's crazy how quickly you can get it up. But you do need to get lucky with some of the shops, I suppose. Even if you don't, it's still crazy good. Wow. So tempted to yeet this ring. And just stick to the levitation. Alright, I gotta trigger the ghouls! If I don't trigger the ghouls, I can't fight nothing! There we go. And easy mode. When you can levitate here, this place becomes easy. Having a guaranteed ring of levitation, oh, it's so good. But even if you don't, you know, you could just fight your way through here, and I could have shown you guys how to do that. I probably still could, but I don't think Joker's the best at melee abilities. So yeah, I don't know. I think we'll just nod and smile and be like, yeah, it's possible, and you just gotta take my word for it. Yeah, it'll be fine. Everything's fine. Barony playthroughs do as well. It's true. Barony can have a lot of chaos, but you know, the speedruns I'd say are a little bit more chaotic than the other thing. Yo, is that Kusu? Hey, Kusu, welcome in. How you doing, man? So good to see you and have you here. I'm playing a human Joker, and we're just having fun. We're just chilling. We're kind of taking it slow. It's been nearly 2 hours. Usually I'd be done with the game by now, but we're just taking it slow and steady. We're, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just chilling, man. I'm chilling. Somebody asked about potions, so we're doing potions. I kind of want to go magic, so I've been saving up scrolls, and you know, I'm kind of just punching things because I guess I can. And never mind the fact that I was going to just use magic, so yeah, I don't know. It's all good though. It's all good. You've been for too long for this level of energy? It's not that much energy. I'm just chilling. I'm just being casual over here. Maybe I'm a little excited, I guess. You know, that's probably, I can't deny that I'm a little excited. But I'm having a good time. It's been my first time streaming in months. Literal months. I think, how long has it been? 3, 4? More? I don't know. Literally just playing discounted curse, kind of, yeah. Only I'm really stupid. Because that's just how Jokers are. They're just and I don't have healing. And again, I did find a book of Troll's Blood, so you know, I guess I've got that. That definitely helps. Hello there, Florence. Welcome to the party. Let's see how long you can last. Ooh, Bless Ring of Might. Now that's nice. That would make for such a good melee ring. Curse Ring of Warning. Honestly, my inventory is so full. I need to really just get rid of some stuff. I'm also insanely level. You know, I feel like from this point, we could basically just speed through to the end of the game, if we really wanted to. But we can also do that at any point in time. So, at what point are we going to do that? Okay, hello. We got all the healing potions we need. Anansi? What are you doing here? I want your book. I want to have spider form. Yes, please. I wish I had a shaman mask. I never get a shaman mask at Anansi. Slime goes splat. I love it. Okay, okay. Got more potions, fruit juice. It's cursed. I could drink it. Yeah, you know what? This is fine. Bro got his med. Yeah, that sounds legit. That sounds legit. It's about fair. Oh man. Yeah, it does. There is a bunch of things that gain boosted chance for XP when you block. Okay, so we have a bunch of potions here we can turn into poison. But even if I did, really have anything to do with it, so do I do it? I could free up one inventory slot. I don't know about any mods that could make that possible, but I know that it would be possible. I really shouldn't. So I'm just gonna do this instead. Get rid of a health potion. Who needs a health potion anyway? Okay. I don't want to get rid of my confusions, because if we do find fruit juice or get acid, alright, if we do find acid, then we can always turn that into fruit juice for us. But if we get rid of it, then, you know, that's no longer an option. Don't really care. Still? Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Anansi, I don't know what you're doing. You're just chilling, my bro, but you know, you gotta earn your keep here, sir. You can't just chill like that. It's not how this works. Okay, I guess this is how it works. Revert form? I didn't even get the spider book. Oh man, scam, scam. Oh, I can't believe it. Now we could also take the circlet of wisdom, remove the curse, and use that. You know, that guarantees our intelligence level ups. I do want to play magic, so it kind of makes sense to do that, but, I don't know. I got bow spells? Oh, yeah. Huh. Run! Right. This is fine. Yeah, I'm thinking it's probably worth doing. We do have a remove curse still, right? Could have sworn I bought one earlier. That guaranteed intelligence is a guaranteed 1 extra % of damage. You know, now that I say it out loud, I don't know if that was worth it. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be fine. Pull the play out of your own playbook. Splat. Oh, the slime. Yeah. Yeah, the slime definitely went splat. Slime pulled a Lycian there. That's true, Ackerman. I didn't even think about it. Is it time for arachnophobia filter and crab maxing? I don't have, you know, I guess if we, but that's just constitution and perception. Nah. I'll be fine. We'll just stay as a Joker. If we found a shaman mask, 100% I'd be doing it. But we never found a shaman mask, so maybe we get lucky with that later, but unfortunately, it's not that run. I might end the game at level 50. I'll definitely end the game at like level 50, probably level 60. You know what? I'm just gonna take the long way around. Not really bothered. Get our gloves. Beautiful. Should we become a Red Power Ranger Joker? I kind of want to, but also kind of don't. Oh, Minotaur. Hello.
My Minotaur is up.
Hello. Not gonna fight you. I don't have the con. Oh, that's not ideal. And I still don't have a single attack spell. I just know how to open things. That's very helpful. We get rid of my Ring of Might. I kinda do, but at the same time, for melee, I don't. Because I get 1 extra damage from the strength, additional strength from the blessing. I get 1 extra damage from the blessing, plus I get damage from the ring. So if we go to unarmed, that 22 actually turns into a larger number. 24. Ha ha ha. Oh, wait, get back here. How did you? You know what? I'm not even going to question it. And this place is a freaking maze. I knew there'd be a shop. Okay, magic shop too, so we can get more mana potions. That's good. Do I want this? Might as well get it. You know what? You know what? Anything else? Tor monster, fire. It has a staff of digging. Let's get that. And then I'm gonna get out of here. I know we could kill the Minotaur, but let's say I don't really feel like it. Con perception, guaranteed int. 24 is not worth levy, and you know it. Wait, what? 24 is not worth levy? I'm slightly confused by what you mean by that. Well, that human didn't last very long. Oh, 22 to 24? Yeah. That's true. That's absolutely true. It's not worth it. Even if it's a 10% increase in damage, it's... I don't really use Levy that much now that I think about it, but at the same time, I'd rather use a different ring, and I don't really have a better ring. I just know I never really care about strength. Maybe if we get like a ring of regen, I'll use that. But honestly, if I do get a shaman mask, 100% I'm using spider form for the rest of the run. Okay, human's dead. Polymorph potion. What do I use the poly on? Perfect. Oh, that's perfect! Let's go! Okay, okay. Maybe not perfect, but you know what? It's fine. We'll make one of these. Why not? Hey, we could have speed potions. Which means we could have just... It's fine. It's fine. I'm just not gonna think about it. It's fine. It actually worked out perfect in the end. Look at that, we're up to 57 alchemy. Hey, look at that, I got 100 appraisal. Look at that, I've got 99 trading, woohoo! You know what, let's just go. We are so overpowered and overleveled. It's actually insane. I actually don't have attack spells. Now that I think about it, I don't have a plan for this. I've only got 12 extra healing potions. We'll be fine. Even if I have to punch him. Okay, actually, maybe I've got charging scrolls, right? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to use those scrolls. Ah, run! Where's the charging? Why did I charge a cursed staff? Oh my gosh! Run! Oh, this is a dead end. Okay. That should be enough to kill him. Okay, maybe it's not enough to kill him, but you know what? Oh my gosh! No! Not like this! So much damage. Oh my gosh, you know, I'm just gonna get rid of all of that. Screw it. Oh, jeez. Yo, it's simply me. Welcome in, you beautiful human being. How are you doing? Good to see you. I was thinking more of my follower Nancy meeting that boulder. Oh, you were thinking of Nancy. Oh, okay. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Staff hoarding is just asking for trouble? What do you mean? I don't think it's asking for trouble. I wouldn't say I hoard staffs, but I generally do keep a couple for specific situations. Like killing that Minotaur. Or, you know, killing demons in hell, shadows, all of that good stuff. So much room? Yeah, no, definitely. But I mean, the problem is actually half of my inventory is potions and scrolls. Half of my inventory. And then for some reason I'm deciding to hold on to these. I don't know. I guess I'm just going to hold on to the helmet until the end of the game because why not? Red Power Ranger. It is what it is. Hey, never shop. Let's go. Oh, those slimes were fighting each other. Rip. Now, I could potentially use the spear. Oh, never mind. I don't have the spear anymore. I was going to say I could potentially use the spear and then get that up to 100, but I'm not really that phased about it. Backpack!
Tier 1 subscriber Simply Me 2021 has resubbed for 41 months. Wow, so long.
41 months? That is very long. Thank you so much for the 41 Simply Me. That's nearly 4 whole years. Holy crap. We're just 7 months away. That's 3.5. That's crazy, but amazing. Thank you so much, Simply Me, for the support in all this time. I really appreciate it. How are you doing? Oh, wait, no, you answered that question. You say you're doing good. That is awesome to hear. What have you been up to lately, Simply Me? It's been so long. It's been so incredibly long. I need fruit juice. So we're just gonna make some. Aha! Just like that. And then we can do another speed. Perfect. Perfect. Now I could do the same thing again. The problem is I'm gonna have to use all of my booze to do it. And you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. There we go. Bada bing. Bada boom. And there we go. Look at that. We're up to 70 points in alchemy already. Ooh. Aw. I thought that was more interesting. Okay. That could have been bad. Or not. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, wait. Why do I have the red orb? I'm not going to use that. I don't need that red orb. What am I supposed to do with a red orb? I wish he had a shaman mask. That would have been amazing, but he doesn't. It's got the headdress though. Unfortunately, it's cursed, and I'm not going to use it, but hey, he had one. Let's just get rid of the luckstone. I mean, at this point, that 20 weight's not gonna matter anymore. Let's just get out of here. I feel like I should just get out of here. Like, there's nothing here for me. Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of here. It's fine. I'm sure we'll be fine, right? Don't need that. Oh, wait, that's the wrong spell. Oh, look at that. More potions. And water and things. Yay! You can hear by the excitement in my voice how happy I am about the amazing potions we just got. Woohoo! Simply Me? I don't want to talk about what just happened. Don't worry about it. It was part of the plan. Okay, it was part of the plan. What was I gonna say? Friend. Oh, right. How are the kids doing, Simply Me? They must be. Wait, now that I think about it, it's a weekday. Are they at school? Or are they still getting ready and on their way? Whoa. You are being mean. Shooting bolts of magic missile at my face? My face is not magic missile approved. Let's just go through here. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna pick up the pace. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's polymorph. I was kind of hoping it was bloodletting. Enchant weapon. Oh, I was kind of hoping it was enchant armor. Oh, man, I'm getting good stuff, but I'm not getting the stuff I want. Fireball? Finally, we got a book that can do... I mean, we got a spell that can do damage. Yes! Hey, look at that, bloodletting. don't look at that. I'm just gonna tank it. Why not? Another polymorph, another speed. We'll just stack the speeds. And I'll polymorph one of the sickness, which gave me acid. So we got another fruit juice, which gives us another extra healing potion. Look at that. We're up to 17 now. And I'm just going to use a repair scroll on the Olympic because why not? Spellbooks, fireball, poison, slow. Okay, that's really nice. More potions. It's another polymorph, another fruit juice. So we don't have restore magic anymore. I guess we'll make one. We have 2 polymorphs. So I'm just gonna mix that up with these. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I can do. Hey, more booze! So we can make confusion, but that's not really gonna help. That doesn't really help. Some books. Might as well make friends. And free stuff! Yoink! That's a slow digestion in there, but I'm not gonna use that. Incubus Shaman? And you were a menace to shopkeepers? Try... Have you tried doing a succubus? And I'm asking because... as a shaman, if you can trade with shopkeepers, you could potentially get more scrolls and things. Which, you don't need me to tell you, is a really good thing as a shaman. You got a feather! Nice! Okay, so we don't need teleport. What is enchant armor? It is Hackem Much. Okay. So we'll just inscribe that. Hackem Much. Where are you? There we go. And then 2 more over here. Perfect stuff. Horse bolt. Dash. Now we could blast this book. And I'm very tempted to do it, but I'm going to hold onto those scrolls until just before... Bafo. Because if we can... Oh my gosh, that's crazy. You guys having fun? Oh my goodness. I don't know what to say. You guys are going crazy. Absolute psychos. Don't care about that. Let's see if we can't find anything else. Yeah, you can't trade with Inform. You can trade with Imp. Okay, that's fair. Nothing here for us. I could go through there. Not really going to. I'm just going to go around the other side and hope that we find the exit, which we did. It's down this way. Perfect. And of course, Merlin broke his staff. Why wouldn't he? Another polymorph potion? Okay, let's get out of here. Another Minotaur? Are you serious? Wow. This Minotaur really likes me. Oh, is he hungry? Is that it? Okay. Gotcha. I don't care! Not gonna greed? I guess I'm greeting a little bit. I mean, I can't say I'm not. Look at all the staffs I have. It's crazy. I'm just gonna sell it right here. But we could really... Oh, wow, that's a lot of potions. We could really, what do you for? Sell. I want digging. And then these two. There we go. What I really do want is... Oh, magic missile! And it's blessed! See, now that's what I was waiting for. See? No, that's a good enough reason to hold on to it. We'll get the remove curses because why not? And we got another blank. Awesome stuff. Awesome, awesome stuff. So first things first, we're going to learn magic missile. Next up, we are going to use our feather. We're going to make another enchant armor. Then we're going to wield this book. Use all of our enchant armor scrolls on it. Enchant weapon. You know what? I'll just pop that there because why not? Enchant armor. Perfect. Wait. Enchant armor. Enchant armor. There's more. I know there's more. That's enchant weapon. Might as well use it. There we go. There's the other two. Okay. So it's not the craziest book. It's +7. But I mean, look at that damage. It's 94. That's way more than I do. Way more than I do. Also, there's another enchant weapon here. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. We'll just do that. Yeah, that's fine. Great stuff. Good. Perfecto. We'll put that there. And then, yeah. Now we could just one-shot things. It's awesome. I love it. The Minotaur's here. Run. We honestly could kill him if we wanted to, but do we want to? Should we just blow him up? Just for the lulz? Just for the lulz. That's so night and day contrast compared to before. Wow, I love it. I freaking love it. That's so good. Okay, we have one invis potion, so we can make another extra healing. Nearly up to 80 points in casting. I also need to repair this book. Fortunately, I can only repair it once, but we can use a charging to fix our feather, and there we go. Perfect stuff. More potions. You know what? I'm just gonna get out of here because no real point in sticking around. What a great day. My face is magical? You don't see my face. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm actually going to use this polymorph potion here quick. More booze? Okay, that's fine. Anything else? We can make strength potions, speed potions. Yeah, I'm not really gonna bother with that. It's fine. Last but not least, let's put our potions on our hotbar so that we are good to go. Okay, we got another magic missile book, but that one wasn't blessed, so not as nice as the others. What does enchanting the circlet do? It just increases spell power and casting skill bonus. Okay, he dead. That's an excellent one. This one is just normal. Yeah, so if you have the choice between blessing the circlet or blessing the Magnus headdress, I generally would recommend the Magnus, because even though you'll get, with the casting bonus, you'll get to your 100 and unlimited force bolt faster. With the other, you can guarantee doing a lot more damage, since the circlet just gives spell power, where the headdress gives spell power and then spell power. And everybody knows more spell power is more spell power. But even so, it's still better to bless a book, since I believe if you bless the book, it's 25% per blessing. where if you 25% spell power per blessing on that specific spell, where if you bless the Magnus headdress, it's plus 5% spell power for everything, and then 5% for damage spells. So 10% versus 25%. You get double it if you put it on a book. So books are always worth. Always, always. Yeah, no, that's fair. Like that's a valid strategy if you want to go that path. But I mean, it's a temporary thing. And sometimes temporary is a good thing, sometimes not. It really depends on what you're going for. Oh, I didn't expect this to be here. That was nice. Got an extra potion. I don't know what we got, but we got an extra potion. And I think I'm just gonna get out of here. By the way, somebody asked if I would show them how to get to hell. This is how you get to hell. On floor 18, you go through that little special area that you need levitation for. That will take you to the underworld. Underworld floor 19, you are looking for a trapdoor, and then you'll enter the underworld floor 20. Now, usually floor 20 is where you fight Hercs, but since we're in underworld floor 20, the moment we use this portal, we will exit, and we'll basically just go to hell. Straight up. Just like that. Why does it sound so much worse than it actually is? Oh, is that a Notorian? Hey, I'm holding up, yeah. How you doing, man? It's been ages since we've spoken. Oh, I feel bad for this imp. Just running up, punching him in the face. Ow! Leave me alone! Imp's just throwing fireballs randomly. What's my unarmed? 99, okay. I guess once I get my unarmed to 100, I will pretty much swap over and just use Chrysalis and the spellbook. Oh, slimes. That Dudley is gonna be dead. Okay. Goodbye, Dudley. Was nice knowing you. Maybe we'll see you again in the future. You've missed my streams? I've missed streaming too. It's so nice to just hang out with everybody. And I look forward to doing more streams with viewers. Basically just playing games with viewers. Whether that be Phasmophobia, Barony, or, you know, just anything. I don't know why I'm using Troll's Blood. I mean, the chance of us dying at this point is so small. Like, I'd have to mess up my potion drinking. And that has happened to us in the past, so I'm not gonna say it won't happen, but yeah. Yeah, honestly, I've been missing the Sea of Thieves stuff. I really have. Should we just get out of here? I mean, what else are we gonna find? We can get more spells, but we don't really care about any. Maybe cold? Ah, it's fine. We don't need cold. You got magic missile.
The Minotaur is coming.
And the ability to one-shot demons. Okay, maybe not. But we can one-shot these guys. Really would help if I get some more... That's fine. Is it my intelligence? Yeah, my intelligence is low. That's why. Hey! GG! Welcome in! How you doing? Is there a way to go back? Unfortunately, if you go through the trapdoor on floor 19, you are locked into hell. There's no way you can go back to the normal path. However, that said, you can go into the underworld on floor 19 and then still escape. And basically, you go straight to Herc's. And this is what we do during speedruns. We actually specifically go to floor 19 Underworld so that we don't have to do floor 19 of Herc's lair. And then, yeah, we basically just skip it. It's just flat out skipped. I'm hungry. I guess I gotta eat. You're dead. Honestly, I don't know if I care about getting their health potions. We got too many potions as it is. I don't know what I'm gonna do with everything. Yo, look at this! We got demons! Hey, stop dodging! I'm after your boss! Now, I could have gone after the, Oh, there he is. I could have gone after those, hold staffs. And I usually do, but I don't feel like doing it today. So, yeah, we're just gonna... Uh-oh. I do want my scrolls, but the staffs, you know what? I guess I can hold on to one or two. We've got a backpack. That'll be fine, right? I also have magic reflection. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm just not gonna worry about it. What's the worst that could happen, right? Right? I don't think anything bad's gonna happen. Nah. Nothing bad ever happens to me. We'll be fine. Hey, honey! You're a Japanese listener. You are playing Barony based on my videos and rooting for me. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much, man. Let's go! Welcome to Barony. Thank you for watching the stream and being on the channel. I would speak some Japanese words and pretend like I know what's up, but I'm just gonna say arigato! Cool. Wait, no. Sugoi! Let's go! Bafo is going down really quickly. I love magical books. They are so incredibly powerful and so underappreciated. Like, that was so easy. That took seconds. That was a single phase. Okay, but the Minotaurs really do hurt, so I'm just gonna be careful with them. You know, just in case, because holy, wow. You need to rewrite the script? Yeah, sorry, Ackerman, you're gonna have to rewrite it, man. This game rules. Yeah, Barony is so good. It's such a fun game. But, it's definitely not something that you can just... I guess you could just pick it up and do it, but there's so much to the game. There's so many intricacies and things to learn, ways that you can go about it, that I feel like you can only learn from others, or with a lot of time and experimentation. But the thing is, you know, I'm just gonna skip all these guys. I don't really... I mean, we're basically done. We've got everything we need. I think at this stage we just gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta zoom. Go down here for two reasons. Firstly, there's some potions. Which ones are better? It's these ones. We'll just stack those. Might as well stack this. Honestly, I'm not going to use that. So we're just going to eat it. And go through here. Go through here. Grab the slightly better alembic. Give him the orb so we can buy his feather. The reason I bought the feather is because this one only has 10% charge. Now, I could just use it and finish it. But... I guess we can try. I don't know, 10% might not be enough for a single blank scroll. And really, I don't care that much, but it's fine. Now we can buy some more potions here. And just keep going. I'm not going to bother with the NPCs from Hamlet just because I don't really want to deal with them. They have amazing equipment and so on. And even if they do die, you know, we don't lose anything. But I just don't want to, I don't want to bother with them. Okay, Spellbook of Dig, enchant weapon. Okay. Hey, there's the cold book we wanted. Awesome. So that just worked out. Enchant weapon, perfect. Let's keep going. Now, I guess getting one of their water walking boots, but we'll get the cloak from Brahms. So it's not a big deal. Might as well get those repair scrolls for our reflection cloaks, and just gonna keep going. Skelly Summoner for easiest run? Ooh. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, it can be an easy run, but it's a very, very slow run. So if you're okay with a slow run, sure. If you don't want a slow run, then I don't suggest Skeleton Conjurer. If anything, rather play as a... Oh yeah, there's water over here, I forgot about that. Rather play as a human Conjurer, because when you still get all of the perks of Conjurer, you know, you'll still have the skeletons and all of your magic, and you'll be a tanky mage, but... Skeleton Conjurer, the mana regeneration you get is so slow. It's gonna take a long time for you to really get through the game. I think on average it takes about 6 hours. It can go faster, but it's, like I said, it's on average for Conjurers. Conjure runs just are slower than normal. And that's fine, there's nothing wrong with that. Yep, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so let's make some more fruit juice, and let's take stock of our mana potions. So we're up to 19 mana potions. We have 3 speed. We've got lots of booze, so let's just go ahead and make some more speed, so we can make some more extra healings and just not think about it. Where's our fruit juice? There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. We are up to 100 in alchemy. Isn't that just fantastic? Now, I could just make a whole bunch of these extra healing potions, but really, I don't care. I just wanted to show that as long as you buy potions from shops and trade and do all of that good stuff, it's pretty easy to get more. Now, I could, again, I could just make them and go crazy. Maybe I should. Because look at how many mana potions I have. I mean, why not, right? Why not? It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. I'm just gonna combine all of these, stack them all in single piles because I can, and I don't really care about the details. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just gonna get rid of this. We don't need anything else. Pretty much. I'm bored of alchemy. I don't like using alchemy. Look how powerful this is. It's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. It's overkill, but you know, it's... I just wanted to show how you can level up alchemy during this run. And I think we've done that, so that's good. You should have do a run with the 250% XP kill bonus. Wait, Rivki? Is that one of the Is that one of those seeded runs? Is that a shop? Not here. Up here. I think that's a shop. Yeah, it is. General store, so we can buy more mana potions and things. Maybe we get something that we're missing from the compendium? No? But we do get blanks. Blanks are always good. So I'll go to inscribe, we'll do enchant armor. Get rid of that. So we'll inscribe more enchant armor. Perfect. And we'll just, you know, make our book another 125% extra damage. So yeah, we're up to 136 magic damage. That's a lot of magic damage, guys. I mean, look at these guys. 80% resistant to magic? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. I don't know what you're talking about. Slimes? Oh, I don't know about slimes. They just pop in front of my face. It's fine. Oh, I love books. I love magic, guys. Magic is so good. Okay, we still have that spell. Fast learn event challenge? Is it already over? Because I guess we could do it, but... yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait. Wrong spell. Honestly, I haven't really done any of those in a while. Do I want to look like this? I kind of like the way this guy looks. I don't know if I want to be a Power Ranger. Ah, whatever. Let's just go for the Cockatrice's lair, because we can. Oh, wow. Okay. They are tanky. Or are they? You know what? That's about the same amount of damage. I don't know if that really made a difference. What if I punch him instead? I could get the stealth hits. I forgot how tanky these guys are. Oh, I didn't pull the lever! Bada bing, bada boom. Hey, let's be honest. Blessed spellbooks are amazing. Oh yeah, these guys are just tanky in general. Or maybe it's because I never scaled. Yeah, that's probably it. Hey, leave me alone. Ooh, never feather. There's our armor, and I'm honestly just gonna avoid the rest of the kobolds. I just don't want to deal with them. That's armor slowing me down so much. Let's go! Get out of here! Woohoo! Just running into every single boulder. Ah, 'tis but a scratch. Wait, that's a mana potion. Oh, that's a cockatrice dead. Yep. You know, normal stuff. Oh, jeez. When you play poker, why is your status distribute? Your state? What, you're talking about your stats? Only perception, charisma? I mean, if you look at mine, it's across the board. I've got more intelligence, specifically because I've been using the Circle of Wisdom. But generally speaking, that's just how it's going to end up. Like, it's full random. You've got no control over where your stats will end up, and you know they just end up. They end up all over the place. Sometimes you'll get more in one area. Sometimes you'll get more in others. It's because the stat growth over here, you can see it's perfectly even across the board.
Couldn't handle
Man, I kind of want to do that fast learner event thing just to see what it's like. Not that I ever try and scale my levels, but
This is all wrong. We
Because you get so strong in this game. You get so incredibly powerful. Like at this stage of the game, if you really went ahead and like tried to maximize what you were capable of, I think you'd be about right level 80, between level 80 and 100.
You were right to exclude the rest of the guild from our plans here, brother.
But of course, I don't do that. I don't find min-maxing and grinding out like that very fun. I know I've got some things maxed. And I don't know why I did it. I'm not really using any of that stuff, but just generally speaking, I don't find it that fun. Books, however. Now, books! Books are a different story. Oh, man, I love me a good book. Hey, Brom, how you doing? Goodbye, Brom. Have a great rest of your afterlife. Okay, last but not least, let's get out of here.
Has been moping about ever since
Ooh, nearly a 3-hour run. A little bit longer than usual, but you know what? We decided to do multiple things instead of just a single thing or two, so that makes sense. Use the Magnus headdress for this. Don't need that. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. We're just gonna go in here. We're just gonna go bam, 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 and yeah. Yeah, what can I say? GG's! That was pretty straightforward. I don't really have much to say. I kind of like the idea of looking like this as a Joker for our little end game finale. We could go Power Ranger, but generally I don't like that idea. I just don't like the way it looks. What about the cloak? Do we keep the cloak? I think we keep the cloak. Headdress? Nah, but the circlet's the way to go. Maybe the brown cloak. Yeah, we'll go with the brown cloak. Just because why not? Gloves? Yes, no? I kind of like this. Yeah, you know, do we keep the gloves? I'm going to keep the gloves, why not? We got a bunch of extra scrolls here. None of them really matter. Magic mapping, I never used them. Repair scrolls, I never use. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. GG, guys. This was a great run. It's good to be back on Twitch and YouTube with everybody just playing Barony. Like I said, I do plan on doing community runs in the future where I will schedule it on YouTube. You'll see that there's going to be a live stream at a certain day. I'll also advertise it in my Discord server and have like an ETA, so to speak. And then yeah, you guys can volunteer, hop on, just community runs with everybody. I'm thinking about doing that on Fridays. Not 100% sure when, where, or how exactly, but yeah, something for you guys to look forward to. Anyways, I am Lycian. This was Barony as a Joker human. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all on the flip side. Take care, be well, see you on Friday. Bye.